welcome to part 2 of our contour line drawing lesson. Now we are going to create a contour line drawing of a portrait. So hopefully you have a model or someone that you can draw, maybe a family member. If you don't have somebody that you can draw, you can get a photograph too to draw from. So we are going to be drawing very similar to how we drew our plant or our natural object, right? We are going to be using a pencil first, but before we start using our pencil, what I want you to do is look very closely at your model, and with your finger, you can just go around and trace the outline of your model's face. This is like the planning part. Then, once you're done kind of tracing the outside edges of your model's face, you can trace their facial features, so like their eyebrows, eyes, and kind of just do a little study. So spend about a minute studying your model's face, and then you can go ahead and start drawing. So before you do start your actual drawing, I'm going to show you my process of making my portrait, and I'm going to walk you through it. It is fast forwarded, so I want you to watch, and then once you're done watching, you can start to draw. All right, so here we go. First, I'm going to start from the top of the head, right? Remember, this is fast forwarded, so you're going to want to draw a little bit more slowly when you're going. You're going to take your time. And remember, contour line drawing is the edges, right? So I'm just looking at the edges of the face right now, and I'm drawing the outside edges of the head, right? So I got my left ear. Now I'm going to go around to the other side of the head. I'm going to draw my ear. Okay, so I'm not getting all the details in there quite yet. So now I have my head, and I can kind of look and see what parts of the face I can capture the edges of. So I'm going to go ahead and draw the hair now. And notice I'm not drawing all the little details inside. I'm just drawing the edges of the hair. Okay, so eyebrows. So now I'm going to start inside of the face. So I'm looking at the outside edges of the eyebrows, not drawing inside of them. Going down to the nose, trying not to pick up my pencil too much. Okay, so not filling in those nostrils. Remember, we're just using line. All right, so now I'm working my way down to the eyes, right? And I'm looking at the shape of the eye, and I'm drawing other eye, right? Shape, kind of like an almond shape, okay? And then the center of the eye. And now I'm working my way down to the mouth, right? So it looks like I'm drawing fast, but remember, this is fast forwarded. So when you are drawing, I want you to take your time, please. Remember, you're going to be studying closely. Okay, so now I filled in the ears with the lines that I saw. Going down to the neck so we don't have a floating head. And I'm going to draw the shirt too. Okay, and the shoulders. Both shoulders. There's some folds in my model's shirt, so I'm going to go ahead and capture those little folds that I see. Okay, so at that point, you are ready to get your black marker and trace. Remember to put a piece of paper underneath so you don't stain anything, right? And then you can go ahead and trace over all of your pencil lines. You'll notice when I was drawing, I did not erase at all. Remember to work slowly, take your time, and the purpose of this is not to make a perfect drawing, but really to learn how to draw from observation. So once you are done watching this video, you can go ahead and start drawing your portrait using contour lines. And lastly, when you are done with your drawing, make sure to go back to the Google slideshow that I shared with you so that you can follow the next instructions.